So I'm Dr. Ken Weiser, and I want to talk a little bit about life planning. So I was thinking about this today. There's a really interesting assumption about life planning, and that is you want to plan something in the future that you don't have right now. If you had it right now, you wouldn't have to plan it. And the assumption is to get there, you have to plan it. You plan it because you think that when this happens, you meet your partner, you get your perfect job, you do things that you want to do, exercise, eat a certain way, have a certain life, you will get something out of that. You plan for a reason, not for chaos. You plan not for pain. You plan so something can happen. And that is generally that you have peace, that you're happy, that you're contributing, that you're fulfilled. These deep basic needs that we have in ourselves, we want to plan our life so we can experience that. Really, really, really interesting. We have to be careful about this, because what we can do is we can plan what we want and not get it. We can plan what we want and not get it. What we want, we have to find now. The first part of life planning I want you to think about is I want you to sit down and I want you to write in a single line one declarative statement. Who you are and what is most important to you in this life. Period. My name is Ken Weiser and I love peace. My name is Ken Weiser and I love peace. 10 words, not a lot. From that, I can plan to support. First, I have to know who I am. First, I have to know what I want. And then I can create systems around that support that. But if I just plan from here, from my head, of how I think life should be, because it's not, I could have a problem. Let me say that again. If I want to plan the way life should be, because it's not that way, I could have a problem. Fighting reality is a loser's game. Reality right now, sun's out, I'm in my office at home talking to you. That's reality. Nothing else. No past, no future. What I'm experiencing right now, if I want to support that feeling of ease, of comfort, of self-knowingness, then I can plan that from the inside out, from the heart out. But if I think that planning something in the future will facilitate peace, that peace is in the future. And I may be wrong, because I'm certainly wrong about a lot of stuff. But what I've seen is when people plan for a future and they expect that when they have that planned event happen or that planned life happen, they will be different, they're almost always disappointed because they get there and they're the same person. It's kind of like in medical school, naturopathic medical school. First year all I heard was, oh, this is so hard, but I have to do this. And the second year, I'll really be balanced. I'll really take care of myself. I'll really walk the walk. Second year, well, second year is really hard. When I'm in third year in the clinic, then things will settle down. Then I'll get my life together. Then I'll be balanced. Third year, fourth year, when there's more clinic and less academia, I will be balanced. Fourth year, when I graduate, I'm going to recover and my life's going to be balanced and wonderful and happy. Graduate, oh, when I get my office set up and when I get my business going. 5 years later, 10 years later, 20 years later, 30 years later, last breath, that's our life. Our whole life, we're chasing ourselves. So life planning is not about finding yourself in the future. No. Life planning is about finding yourself now and letting that passion and letting that drive create, that seed create into the future. It's almost effortless. But first you have to know who you are. That little simple thing, know thyself. Not in a head way, not in a complicated way, in the most simple way possible. So think about this. Think about the simplicity of it. Think about the sincerity of it. Think about the clarity of this. And write one sentence. This is who I am. This is what I love, what I want in my life. Do that. Enjoy that. Celebrate that. Share that. And then we'll go to the second module after you do that. And that'll take you to the next step. And that'll prepare you for the class. I really hope this is helpful to you. I really do. All right. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye.